Crad Mafia in the building. Hey man, before we get into it, what I need y'all to do is like, subscribe, share, tell a friend who tells another friend that Cradige is out here murdering these kids. And do not forget, we are actively, right now, giving away the big boy. You know what I'm saying? The deluxe version of Call of Duty Cold War. All you have to do to enter to win is like, share, subscribe, comment below that you've done so. Make sure you're following on all social media platforms, and you could win your own copy. Now that that's out the way, Cold War. Say, bro, I don't think I've ever said this. But this can't be Treyarch, man. I know Vonderhaar did not sign off on all of this. Or maybe it's rushed. I don't know. It could be rushed. They took over. Sledgehammer got fired while making this actual game. And then Treyarch took over and, hey, they did the best they could. If that's the case, they need to make a statement publicly and say, hey, look, we tried. Bear with us, we're gonna get it right, but it's gonna take longer and we're rushing it to give y'all a game. That I will understand. I don't agree with it. I would just say, hey, well, delay it. Push it back until you get it right. We didn't dealt with Modern Warfare for this long. I mean, shoot, the majority of your fan base is playing Warzone anyway, so push it back until it's right. I don't know what it is, but the movement is stiff and bulky. It's not fluid and smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, Treyarch is one of the staple studios for fluid movement and vibrant colors and guns, you know what I'm saying? And well, was specialists, you know, they had specialist characters that did, you know, various things. Well, that's gone, okay. But the movement should be, the movement should not be worse than Black Ops 4. And that's just keeping it all the way real, all the way 100. The movement on this game is worse than BO4. The slide, hey man, you can have the same slide that you have for BO4 and it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just put the same slide in. This slide, I don't know what the hell this is, but you can slide almost easily 20 yards. Easily 20 yards. I played baseball when I was coming up and I could not slide for 20 yards. You understand me? Like, in the middle of a gunfight, bro, you can slide, whip around a whole team. You won't be able to focus in well with the gun just because that's also a staple of Treyarch. Drop shotting is not the best idea in Treyarch games because your focus for your gun doesn't come in like it would in an Infinity Ward game when you drop. You can jump, but if you hit the ground, you're gonna pay a penalty for hitting the ground. But anyway, that's the least of the worries, man. Like, to be real with you, this game is supposed to operate at 4K 120, right? So if it's operating at 4K 120, then I don't get why it's not running a smooth 1080p 60 frames per second right now, because I'm pretty sure it's dropping frames like crazy, like all over the place. Like, you don't get 60 in this game. And it's hit or miss. Like, sometimes you get it and then you'll see it drop down to maybe 40, you know, 50, and it's blocky. The connectivity is horrible, to say it's a beta, right? The beta is supposed to be, you put the final few last tweaks on it before the rest of the world gets it, right? Well, the connectivity is spotty at best, you know, and that's being decent about it, you know. To be honest with you, man, I've had a lot of times where the actual beta itself just freezes in game. I've had it do that. I've had it do it at loading screens where it just freezes and just stops. Now, I'm no developer, I'm not a dev. So if you're saying to me, hey, look, we made this game to run at 4K 120 and for it to, I don't know, dumb itself down playing on these older gen consoles, that's why you're seeing, you know, the frame rate drop that you see in the connectivity issues that you're getting. Okay, I wouldn't believe it, but I don't understand why the connectivity is so bad. I don't understand that. Then on top of that, you take the game that's Call of Duty is what it is. I don't know why every year Call of Duty as a studio or Activision feels like they need to reinvent the way. They need to make something new and innovative. The new and innovative part of whatever you make should be icing on the cake. The game should remain the same though. You don't see CSGO saying, hey, we're gonna change this. Or World of War saying, let's change the whole damn game. Like, dude, the movement mechanics, that's fundamental. That should stay the same. You know, you can put better guns, better maps, some different operators, you know, add a few perks here and there, boom, we playing it. These maps are not traditional Treyarch maps. And if you don't want to go for the traditional look of a Treyarch map, okay, but these maps are trash, like seriously. Like seriously, Cartel, this should tell you something. Cartel is a map that in the beta we are playing on 6v6 and 12v12. Let that sink in. This is a 6v6 map also, but we're playing it on 12v12. Are you serious? Like really? That's what we're doing? We just gonna play on big maps? You know, like who wants to play a ground war map on a 6v6 map? The old school maps, when they bring them in, when they bring the old school maps in from a DLC, I think this game will be a lot better because it looks like it should play well on those smaller maps. But Miami, horrible. Like that's a bad idea. Like that map is everything that Modern Warfare map. Like Miami is the Piccadilly of Cold War. Dead ass. Like it is. Like get it out of here. You can cut that map in half, and the map will probably still be big for 6v6, man. Like I don't know where the devs and creators or engineers are that made your Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, BO1, BO2. You know what I'm saying? Like, go find those dudes with the new technology that you have right now to make it, you know, aesthetically pleasing, and you would have a bomb-ass game. These maps are terrible, dude. Like, I'm serious. Like, the maps that are good in the beta are maps that just, they aren't good. They just aren't as bad as Miami. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on, what is that? The Dirty Bomb game. That's like Diet Plunder. All you did was take plunder, take away money, add uranium, and let's play. To me, that game mode makes no sense to have if you have Warzone and actual plunder. You have Warzone and plunder and all that kind of stuff. What are you doing? Why are you focusing time on that? You should be focusing time on your connectivity, your guns, the way you move.
Damn, the only thing that beats
and
me
building
right
good maps. Leave the let's find a good game mode. No, man. In Call of Duty, you're gonna play search, you're gonna play TDM, domination, kill confirm, you know, demo. Let's hope demos in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have enough game modes. Reinvent the wheel at another time. Because right now, what we got with Modern Warfare was absolutely horrible. So, give us something, man. Come on, dude. Like, I trust you, Von der Haar, because unlike most studios, you listen to the fans. So do I think this game can be good? Yes. Do I think it will?
What the fuck?
Eventually.
All I can shoot is his face.
Eventually.
Come on, man.
Right now, if this is what we have to look forward to, then no. Usually for a beta, you put your best foot forward and you want to show the world what you're doing. Dude, I've been playing COD over 10 years. This is crazy, man. The skill-based matchmaking makes the regular game modes unplayable. It's like going to a freaking gladiator academy, dude. Like dead ass. Like you're in a holding cell or some shit. Like, dude, why is skill-based matchmaking turned up so heavy? Like, it has to be heavier than Modern Warfare. I'm pretty sure it's high. just leave it to whatever it was on for build 4, build 3. Go back to build 2 so you can have an enjoyable experience. Dude, I'm telling you now, you cannot turn on 6v6 and have fun. You turn on 6v6, you better get your hard hat. I'm serious. You better go snort a line of coke, 2 lines of G Fuel, and get ready to bang, because it's going down. It is not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun. Then the new score streak system. Come on, man. Like, just go back to what it was. Like, there was a perk that allowed you to do this whole everybody gets a trophy crap that we have right now, where you can get it, but it's through points. There was a perk that allowed you to do that. Leave it at that. Do not make this the norm for everybody. You know what happens? Everybody in the game gets a kill streak. And for the most part, you'll have 2 tiers. Your good kids all get streaks at the same time, right? During the game. The terrible kids, they get their streaks at the same time too. So you'll have 2 waves of streaks that go off at the same freaking time. And one thing I can promise you, there will be a spy plane up the entire game. I don't care about a cooldown and all of this foolishness, dude. That's terrible, man. That is a terrible system for Call of Duty. Stop trying to reward bad players, bro. If you can't get kill streaks, you know what happened when I used to couldn't get kill streaks? You know what I did? Got better at the game. This encourages people to stay trash at the game because they'll get something. Like, come on, man, we gotta stop this. Dude, I can literally go all day about this, but I don't know, man. This is my honest opinion right now. I don't see it getting better, but we will see. So, boy, sorry for ranting. Anyways, love y'all. Appreciate the support. And
Look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.